When did this get added into World at War? Okay, that's pretty freaky. Anyway, hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be covering World at War. This is episode 2 of my series Call of Duty Revisited. So let's try and find a game, let's get into it. We're going to cover the top 3 maps, top 3 guns, and then a score out of 10 at the end. I'm going to try and fit as many maps as possible into the video and a few different guns. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to say about this game is, it is brilliant. It is just how I remember it, if not even better now. It is amazing. Look at this STG, the sound of it is just so nostalgic. It is just World at War all over. The callouts in the game are amazing. They release the dogs, all the cinematic music in the background. Just 10 out of 10 for that. It's probably the best Call of Duty for that, no doubt about it. Also, in this day and age, you can still find games. It's laggy. Well, if you look at this gameplay, the host ends the game. It didn't look like a modded lobby as such, but there was still some control from other players in the game, and I found that you'll see that probably in 2 or 3 of these gameplays. It does take a while to find games, and with all these older Call of Duties, that's going to happen. I mean, maybe like 10-15 minutes to find a lobby that's not modded, but you'll still get to play the game, and the experience is still the same as it ever was. Now, I do have to mention, I think the graphics are okay in this game, but going back, I think Modern Warfare Call of Duty 4 actually looks better than this game. They look smoother, the edges are kind of rough in this game, but I don't remember it being like that, but obviously it is old, so we're going back, and yeah, the graphics aren't what I remembered. So now I'm going to rate the top 3 maps in this game. So at number 3 we have Castle. And I think Castle is just a great all-round map. It was great for search and destroy, it was great for team deathmatch, domination. It was just a great all-round map. You had high ground, you had the stairs, you had the low ground, and the whole map was set on a hill, and I just think it was a great map overall. In at number 2 we have Courtyard. So Courtyard was a great map back in the day. It was quite an even playing field, it was flat, there was a little bit of high ground where the grass and the plants were, but the gameplay was good. It was great for search and destroy, you had the grenades at the start. So yep, number 2, Courtyard. And then at that number 1 spot, I think a lot of people are going to agree with this, it is Dome. So Dome is a great map. It was the 1v1 special map. It was great for every sort of game mode. It was just fast, it was fun. You had a little bit of high ground where people would camp and shoot down, but overall it is definitely the best map in the game. Comment down below if you think it's not and what your argument is, but I think Dome has to be number 1. And a special mention for Making Day and Making Night. I just think these were great maps. I am a search and destroy fan, and I think the map was just great for that. You could snipe, you could have an SMG for the house in the middle, so Making Day gets a special announcement. So another thing I'm going to cover in this video is the prestige badges. So the prestige badges in this game were probably the best of all the most modern Call of Duties. It was scary when you seen a 10th prestige badge. Look at this guy at this window, he wasn't expecting this. Anyway, the 10th prestige badge in this game, it was one of the best 10th prestige there. When you seen it in the lobby, you respected it and you were scared of it. And also at level 65, you'd unlock the M1A1 carbine. I think it's in the video just now. And only 10th prestige players would really play with this gun because you'd prestige once you get to 65. And it was hard to get 10th prestige in this game. I don't know why it was so hard. Maybe it was just hard for me because it was one of my first Call of Duties. But it seemed to take a long time to reach 10th prestige 65. I don't think I hit it. I think I only hit maybe 5th or 6th prestige. And in this game I'm a 10th prestige because obviously modded lobbies at the time. But it was hard to get there. Now for the top 3 guns in World at War. So at the number 3 spot we have the STG-44. So this is one of the best guns in the game. It sounds amazing, it's good long range, short range, and it's iconic. They have it in even the most modern of Call of Duties. So number 3, STG-44. In at the number 2 spot we have the PPSH. So this gun isn't probably the best performing gun in World at War, but it is definitely the best sounding gun in World at War. It's probably the best sounding gun in any Call of Duty. It's the most rapid firing gun of any. You had the round drum on it. Yeah, it's just World at War. So number 2, PPSH. And at number 1, I think you guys will guess this one. It's the MP40. So the MP40 is unbeatable in World at War. It's maybe the strongest gun out of any Call of Duty. And I've heard people say that the Germans would win the war if they had the MP40 from World at War back in the day. So I can't argue with that. You could literally shoot people across the map with the MP40 with the round drum, steady aim. It's just a classic, and the headshot noise, everything about this gun is great. So yep, number 1, MP40. So a special mention we're going to give, and it's going to be the M1A1 carbine, and just for the rarity of the gun, because you would only unlock it at level 65, most of the time you'd prestige it, be gone, and then once you hit 10th prestige you could keep it. So the M1A1 is a good gun and it gets a special mention. So the nostalgia is real with this game, and it brings back so many memories going back playing this one. We used to spend so much time on this game, and it's so simple. The 357 kill streak's still there. There's no gun camos, and it's just gameplay focused. That's what I miss from Call of Duty. So I need to rate this Call of Duty out of 10, and I'd give it 8 out of 10. I'd probably drop 2 marks because of the connection issues, and the graphics are probably a bit lower than I remember them. So yeah, it's a solid 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed going back playing this game, and I could play it again and again. It's just classic. So yeah, World at War, 8 out of 10. Go and try it on PlayStation 3. The game's still alive. So that's it for this video, guys. So if you enjoyed it, like the video and subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on for the next video. It's going to be Modern Warfare 2, an ultimate classic. I'm looking forward to going back and seeing what that has to offer. So stay safe during lockdown, and I'll see you in the next video.